Hello, welcome once again to Stuff and Things, where I like to talk about stuff and occasionally even things. I'm your good friend Bradley, and today I have gerbils. They're hanging out in this cage right now, and the cage is getting a little bit dirty. So it's time for me to tear their world apart and clean out this cage. They've been very busy. Every time I put new bedding into their cage, they like to tunnel through it. They like to make a little nest, a little home for them to hide in, for them to feel secure. And now I'm going to tear that home apart because I have to clean their cage. We're going to see how they react to this. Probably not well. Here's just a little look at their enclosure. Quite a bit of room for the two little guys. They have their wheel, they have their sand bath, their food dish, their rocks, their ramp, their little wooden houses. This part here is significantly higher. It has a lot of bedding in there, and this is where they like to burrow and build and make their home. But we're going to tear this apart, and they're not going to like it. I also have inside here a little playpen that I'm going to put the gerbils in. I'm hoping that maybe when I get them in this thing, they're going to want to play. I don't know if that will actually happen. We shall see. So there we go. There's their little playpen. I'm going to have this set up with some of their houses in there, some little places for them to hide. So hopefully they won't be too freaked out. But they're definitely going to be freaked out. I've cleaned most of the stuff out of the main area here. You can see that, yes, there is actually gerbil feces in the bottom of this cage. It's kind of gross. I'm touching it with my bare hands, but it's also very dry. It's not that bad. And I'm going to vacuum this out eventually, clean it with some very non-toxic cleaner. But now we have this part. And that is where the gerbils are currently probably not sleeping because I'm sure they've heard me rummaging around in here. They're probably quaking in their furry little booties right now, wondering what the heck is going on. But we're going to start taking all of this bedding out, putting it in the trash can, and we shall see how the gerbils react. Wakey, wakey, boys. I'm coming for you. Oh, thought I saw some movement. Aha. I think in the little house right here we have some movement. I'm trying not to freak them out too much, but I don't think it's avoidable. We'll just keep taking this out. Eventually, God, there's a lot of bedding in here. Eventually we will get to their little home and we'll see how they're doing. Here I come. All right, guys. Here we go. We're getting close. Don't freak out. I'm trying to talk because they're familiar with my voice, so they'll hopefully know that it's me and not some horrible evil creature trying to devour them. Not that it's going to make that much difference. Hello. Hey, buddy. Hey, you're not too freaked out. What the hell happened here? Actually, his voice would be more like, "What the hell?" All right, gang, the moment of truth. It's like turning over a rock on the seashore and seeing the crabs scurrying for cover. Here we go. Hey guys. How you doing? It's okay, I'm just gonna shake this loose. You're trying, aren't you? Trying to get into any little cover you can find. We're just gonna put this in your little playpen for you. There we go. It's okay. They react to things coming above them, which I kind of have to do when I'm cleaning out their cage. Hey buddy, I'm gonna steal this from you. Hey guys, come here. They don't bite. They're not that freaked out. But now I have to try to grab them and put them in their playpen, which may or may not go smoothly. I left this little barrier up so I can have them corralled in here. Hopefully this will stay. I took the rocks out that actually hold this closed, but we shall see. It's okay. Come on. You can see this is Conan, and that's Subotai. Conan's still a bit bigger than Subotai. Conan's usually less skittish, too. Come here, Conan. I really need 2 hands for this. Subi, come here. Come here, Subi. You want to come on? Come on. Here we go. We're going up. We're going up. Slippery little buggers. They're just trying to get under my hands right now. Oh! Come on. No, what happened? All your stuff is gone. Here's Subi. We're going to put you in your little playpen now, buddy. There you go. Come on, Conan. Come on. Oh, my lord. And this is Conan. He was a little harder to get a hold of. Come on, buddy. All right. They have both gone into their respective houses. I'm going to put some food in there. Oh, Conan was peeking out there for a second. Conan. Let's see. Hello. They're just going to stay in there until I'm done. But I might try to put some food in there, maybe a toilet paper roll, something they can play with, to see if I can lure them out while I'm finishing cleaning the rest of this cage. Mmm. Yummy. Take some of that. Ooh. Toilet paper. Chew it. Okay, the cage is clean and I have set it back up. Here's how it looks now. We have got everything in there. Everything's in its place. Their wheel has been cleaned. Everything's been cleaned. They've got fresh water. They've got fresh sand in their sandbox. They've got some food in their bowl, and I spread some food around for them to forage. I stuffed their little log full of Timothy hay. They have a mixture of aspen and Carefresh bedding that they like to dig in. We have some more hay here. Their little ramp is ready. And now I just need to grab them and put them back inside. As I suspected, they have been hiding this entire time. Let's see if we can take a look at what they're doing. How's it going? So, that toilet paper roll couldn't tempt you, hmm? I'm going to have to grab this house and I'm going to have to put it inside your enclosure. And then I'm going to have to somehow corral you and put you inside your enclosure. So get ready. The roof is coming off, buddy. Hello. You guys okay? I'll put this here for now. They will bury this at some point. They'll dig underneath it and suck it down into the bottom of their little house area, their digging area. Now these guys, look, they have defecated in fear all over this thing. Now these guys need to go back into their cage. Oh, look, now that he doesn't have anywhere to hang out, he's actually looking at some of the food. This isn't where you're living now, guys, so don't worry. Are you ready to come up? You ready to go home? Come here, guys. Look. Look. You don't want that? They walk in such a weird, jerky way when they're in this thing. It's really strange. It's like the sound of the fabric maybe freaks them out. I don't know. But I've got to get them back in their cage. Good boy. There you go. Come on. Come on, buddy. Come here. Come on. Time to go home. I got you. I got you. There you go. So how's that? The new home. I'm going to put a special treat in there for you. Ooh, toilet paper roll. How's it going in there? You want me to leave so you can dig your tunnels? All right, I will do that soon. We just have to say goodbye to the people. Say goodbye to the people. Conan, Subotai. As you can see, they're still pretty skittish. I can get them out in the evenings when it's feeding time. I make my noises, rub my fingers together, give them treats. They'll come, they'll eat out of my hand. I can pick them up, I can carry them around. They're not super interactive. I can't really play with them per se, but we're getting along great. And now they have a fresh new home to make their own. Gang, thanks so much for watching. I've been your good friend Bradley. You've been the audience. That's been Conan and Subotai. This has been Stuff and Things. I'll see you later.